Hey, how are you doing today? It is Barrett Donovan from Next Evolution Athletics, and welcome to the next segment of our nutrition program. This segment is all about energy balance, also known as calories in versus calories out. Okay? There's a lot of argument about this in the nutrition world today. People talk about hormones, and you don't have to eat this macronutrient, and calories in, calories out doesn't matter. Well, from the previous segment, we understand that a calorie is a unit used to measure energy. So it follows laws of thermodynamics. Now, calories in, calories out, in essence, is actually simple, but really complex. And this is why. Calories in is actually the food you eat and the ability to absorb and utilize that food you eat. And that's relatively simple. Different foods have different macronutrient profiles and different caloric profiles. They also have different hormonal responses as well as different absorption rates. And we'll get into that later. Calories out is a little more complex. Calories out is based on your basal metabolic rate and your resting metabolic rate, as well as the thermic effect of your food. So that absorption rate and the ability to break it down. Your thermic effective activity. So the activity that you do for exercise actually makes a big difference in your calories out equation. You also have non-exercise activity thermogenics. And what that is just things you do in daily life, like you're fidgeting, you're bouncing your knee, your hands are always moving. If you guys have ever seen me talk or do another presentation, I never stop moving. That's just how I am, okay? And then it comes down to good old tissue composition and genetics. Well, guys, I'm not gonna lie to you. Some people are just genetically more gifted to chew through calories and carbohydrates and fats and proteins more so than the other individual. And really, there's not much you can do about that. So when it comes down to genetics, it's really kind of for lack of a better term, luck of the draw. But the other things you have complete control over. Okay, you can affect your thermic effect of your food and feeding. So the type of food you eat that will give you more of a caloric burn. They're non-exercise activity thermogenics. Just be more active, not being active. Okay, and then your activity level, your exercise, your thermic effect of exercise or activity is super important because it allows you to actually burn more calories, and that's the part you have control over. You also have control over the calories in. So when you hear calories in versus calories out and hormones and everything are really important, they are definitely important. However, if you understand that all you have to do is expend more than you take in, that's the real magic, guys. Okay, that's that segment for today. I hope you enjoyed this one. I got more coming for you. Have a great one.